What's up, guys? This is Blake with Relentless Growth Mindset. Live relentless, never cease to grow, change your mindset, change your life. Let's jump into today's topic. What's up, guys? This is going to be the first installment of Blake's Bookshelf, where I talk about books that I've read, give you a brief summary of what they're about, and tell you whether I recommend if you take the time to read them or not. Today I'm going to be talking about The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. This book pertains to investing in your future, in your retirement, and then just smart ways to save money. So along with my previous video on retaining what you read, I have some notes that I've taken on the book. So I'm going to kind of scan those and walk you through some of the key things in the book that stuck out to me that are huge takeaways for you guys as well. So the first thing that I really like about this book is I read a lot of books on finance, success, investing, and there's a lot of startup costs to a lot of these investments, but this book, the main principle it kicks off with is not what you spend, but how much you save. So it's not telling you need to invest in this and that, but it's telling you how you can save money little by little so that long term you're going to have that money to invest and be highly profitable in doing so. So the first big thing in this book is pay yourself first and make it automatic, and this is pertaining to tax-free income. So if you pay yourself first, meaning you automatically put money into your retirement fund like your 401k or your Roth IRA fund, that money is not taxed the typical 33% that your standard income is. So the example he uses in the book is if you were to take 10% and pay yourself first with 10% versus the standard 4%, on a $50,000 income, that would be 10% would be $5,000. So by avoiding that 33% tax, you're going to save about $1,500, theoretically making your income for the year $51,500 with that extra money you've saved and put towards your retirement. So that's a big part of it, is pay yourself first to take advantage of that tax-free income, and then make it automatic. So if we're left to our own devices each month to put, $500 or whatever in the bank, where we're not, or into a retirement fund or whatever, where we're not going to immediately see the gains manifested, we're going to stop doing so and spend that money on a more tangible current asset. Whereas if you automatically set it up that before you even see the money, it goes straight to this retirement fund or whatever of that nature, then you're just going to become accustomed to living without it, and then when you reach retirement age, it's going to be sitting there waiting for you, and you're going to have a much healthier, better off retirement. So that's a huge takeaway from this book, and he had tons of super powerful examples about these little things you can do by making it automatic, that when you're 55, 65, whatever, when you retire, you're going to have a big old pot of money waiting for you, and you're going to have a much more easygoing retirement. You're not going to have to work late into life. So that's all about compounding interest, and that was something that was a huge eye-opener to me, and I want to take advantage of and run with immediately. And whether you're 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, it's something you can take advantage of too, whether it be saving a few dollars a day or investing in your future. This book's chock full of resources. Other things he talks about are an emergency savings fund, if you have extra money, how to invest it in money market accounts and things of that nature. Just kind of his best advice. And then another huge takeaway is buying a home and paying it off automatically. So one thing that really stuck out to me is you have your typical 30-year mortgage and you make monthly payments, but if you were to switch that monthly payment to a bi-weekly payment, so there's essentially 4 weeks in a year, rather you're going to pay it off by doing 2 payments a month. You're going to work in a couple extra payments throughout the 52 weeks in the year, and rather than 30 years, you're going to pay that home off in about 23 years and save huge amounts of money. So to me that was just mind-blowing, and there's tons of stuff that may sound pretty simplistic or not that big of a deal, but when you read it in this book, it's like, wow, I could set myself up so much better for the future just by making these minor adjustments that he brings about in the book. Other things he talks about that weren't necessarily as pertinent to my life, but probably huge in some of others' lives, is consolidating your credit, the best way to do so, the most efficient way to do so, and ultimately living debt-free and having a great retirement awaiting for you. So that's just some of the key points that I got from this book. You may know a lot about investing, or you may know nothing about investing. I was somewhere in between, and this book just was a huge eye-opener to me, and I think it could be for you as well. So I would definitely recommend giving it a read. If you have read this book or intend to read this book, leave me a comment below with your thoughts. After you read this book, leave me a comment below with your thoughts. Please share this video with someone else so that they can have the opportunity to grow as well. Like this video, Follow me on social media, links to all of which are in the description. Be on the lookout for review number 2. I'm going to be talking about The Speed of Trust by Stephen M.R. Covey. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.